Hey students, welcome back to Module 9 Pro. Please make sure you make thorough notes. We will be covering addictions, genesis of identity, integrity, authenticity and rackets, and we'll be summarizing it in the end. Welcome to this amazing module on addictions where we'll explore their roots, how they impact our identity and the role of integrity, authenticity and what we call rackets in the journey of recovery. I'm your coach and I'm passionate about helping individuals break free from the cycle of addictions and reclaim their authentic selves. The purpose of this session is to uncover the genesis of addictions as a breakdown in identity and authenticity. To understand how a lack of integrity leads to rackets, a concept representing excuses and justifications for behaviors. To provide practical tools for alignment with one's true self. The key objectives are: define the connection between identity and addiction. Explore the role of integrity and authenticity in breaking free from this pattern. Provide actionable steps for identifying and dismantling personal rackets. The genesis of addictions. Understanding addiction. Addiction isn't just a substance abuse. It includes patterns like workaholism, technology overuse, overeating, and toxic relationships. Addictions often arise as coping mechanisms for unprocessed trauma, unmet emotional needs, or a fractured sense of self. How do you identify addiction? The genesis of identification. Identity is formed through experiences, societal roles, and internal narratives. When these become misaligned or distorted, a person may lose sight of their authentic self. Who am I becomes a fragmented question. How addiction fills the void. Addiction serves as a placeholder for authenticity. It provides temporary relief or a false sense of control, but deepens the gap between true self and the constructed self. Food addictions and comfort eating. Food as a coping mechanism. Comfort food often serves as an emotional aesthetic, offering temporary relief from stress, sadness, or boredom. High fat, high sugary foods stimulate dopamine in your brain, creating a sense of reward but leading to dependency. Stress-related eating patterns. Some individuals overeat during high stress levels to self-soothe, while others eat less due to suppressed appetite. Chronic stress increases cortisol, which can trigger cravings for quick energy foods like sweets and junk food. The impact on health and identity. Emotional eating can lead to feelings of guilt and shame, further entrenching addiction and fracturing one's sense of self. I'm out of control becomes part of their internal narrative, reinforcing the addiction. For example, a high-achieving professional, outwardly successful, struggles with alcohol and food addiction, using comfort foods during stressful times and feeling trapped in a vicious cycle of guilt. Integrity and authenticity in recovery. Integrity, the missing link. Integrity is the alignment of actions with values and principles. How lack of integrity fuels addiction. Discrepancy between what I value and what I do creates guilt, shame, and the need for escape. Example, I value family but repeatedly prioritize drinking or overeating over family time. Authenticity, the power of being real. Authenticity is the courage to live according to your truth, not societal expectations or coping mechanisms. Addiction is the opposite of authenticity because it thrives on hiding, numbing, and masking the situation. Practical tip: identify any one area where you can be more honest with yourself and others. For example, admitting fears or asking for help. Integrity and authenticity practices. Let's do a reflection exercise. Write down your core values and assess them whether your daily actions align with them or not. Have an accountability partner. Share your goals with someone who can help you stay on track. Let's talk about rackets and how they keep us stuck. What are rackets? A racket is a pattern of behavior where you're gaining something, comfort, validation, while simultaneously losing something. You're losing your authenticity and integrity. For example, I'll quit smoking after this stressful project. What did you gain? Relief. What did you lose? Health. I don't have time to work out. What did you gain? Excuse. What did you lose? Self-care. Recognizing your own rackets, start to question them. What am I gaining by holding on to this behavior, smoking? I'm losing my health. What am I losing in the process? For example, by staying in a toxic relationship, I gain familiarity, comfort. But what do I lose? I lose my peace of mind, my self-respect, and my time. Steps to dismantle rackets. Awareness. First of all, identify one racket you've been justifying. Then take ownership. Take responsibility without blaming external factors. And then take action. Replace the racket with a behavior that aligns with your integrity. For example, instead of saying, I'll quit tomorrow, commit to seeking professional help today and try to quit today. What resonates with you about the connection between addiction and identity? Have you noticed any rackets in your life? And would you like to address them? Then please make a note and maybe I can guide you in our class. Key takeaways. Addiction often stems from unresolved identity crisis and a lack of alignment with integrity and authenticity. Integrity and authenticity are two powerful tools for recovery and dismantling rackets. It paves the way for transformation. Awareness, ownership, and action are the keys to breaking free. Summary. This module dwells into the roots of addiction, exploring its connection to identity, integrity, and authenticity. Participants learn how unresolved identity crisis and misalignments in values fuel addictive behaviors. Practical tools such as integrity alignment exercises, authenticity practices, dismantling your rackets empowers students to break free from addiction and live in alignment with their true selves. This module also addresses food addiction and comfort eating, highlighting how high stress levels can drive overeating or loss of appetite. But through reflection, ownership, action, this module offers a pathway to lasting transformation. Thank you so much, and I will see you in class.